Good morning. And there we go. I don't know what that was all about. Have no idea. Just still learning. That's okay. Life is good. Well, I'm going to try something new here. I'm going to open this up. Now I have the chat showing up on my screen. Good morning. Ah, here we go. Healing hands, healing the hands. Clarify. Let me turn my phone off. What a day, you guys. I got construction going out here, so it's kind of noisy. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Earlier, the whole house was shaking. I don't know what they were doing. Hoping they don't knock down my porch, because that's where I'm sitting. Seriously. That way there, you can look out the window and see them tearing up the whole road. Okay, I'm trying to turn my phone off. There we go. Disconnect it from the computer. There. Okay. No more interruptions. So, I've been trying to avoid the news. You know, it's hard to do that. Oh, Wisdom of the Tarot. I've been watching Gellick this morning. I posted on my comments, or in a post, um, a video of Gellick talking about the White Lotus. Good morning, Julianne. Oh, so let's see what we got here. I want to do something for the group. I don't want to wait till the end. Let's do it at the beginning. Let's see here. Positive. Positive. Huh. Let me see. Positive reading. I apologize. There's something happens when I get talking or something. Especially on the telephone, I end up can't breathe. It affects my breathing. Anxiety, I don't know. I start yawning a lot. Lack of oxygen is what I've been told through Google. Listen. So what we got this morning? Wisdom of the Tarot. Wisdom of the Tarot. What message do you have for us? What message do you have for us? How about for us, the people? What are the signs that we need to look for? What are the signs that we need to look for? Wisdom of the Tarot. I want this card here. I want this card here. I want. Some says this card, but not yet. There. Oh. Oh my God. What is this with the multiples? Your dog sitting? I'm doing a reading for what we need to watch for. I'm not gonna. And I'll put it this way. More chaos. I'm gonna exit full. I was in full screen. That way I could read the messages on the board too at the same time. My dog's down here on the floor next to me, and the cat's hiding because of the construction going on. I got the Seven of Wands on the first position. This is what crowns us. This is actually our current situation. Uh yeah, we're being challenged and we're fighting back. That's definitely us right now. And what we're fighting against is lunacy. Uh That's why we're fighting against lunacy. Nine of Swords. Yikes. Moving forward, we're going to have a lot more uh, sleepless nights. Nightmares. More nightmares. Won't you be glad when our night... Well, no. Breathe. Breathe. My anxiety was getting really bad just then. I had to. Because I started thinking about, you know, who... Uh, actually, Julianne, it's not Don Taco Don. It's his followers and supporters that really kind of irritate me. Yeah, me too. Been doing the grounding, been walking in the yard barefoot, working in plants, watching all nature shows. I have to watch a lot of music videos too. And I've been binge watching Downton Abbey again for probably the third or fourth time. But I just had to give up on the news the last few days. I mean, it's just too much. So I pick up anyway. I don't even have to watch the fucking news. Reiki videos, haha. And the other ones, I signed up with Trish James, and I'm gonna do some of her videos later today and tomorrow because the store that I read cards at is closed all this week and over the weekend. So they went someplace. So we got the Knight of Wands in the fourth position of how it's developing. People are fighting. We're all sticking together. It is. We know that if we don't stick together, we're not going to survive this crazy crap. I am not tired, Julianne. I apologize. I am so sorry for yawning. I'm not tired. I have no idea. I just do it. My family and friends all go ask me, am I boring you? No, you're not boring me. I'm just lack of oxygen. Now here I can feel it coming again. And the outcome or solution or advice that's coming, you say it's energy releasing is why I yawn. Okay, I'll accept that. It's got to be some reason. um, I don't know. We just need to stay strong. Yawning and farting, huh? Okay. Well, that explains why I was farting on Saturday. I thought it was all the walking. Okay. Eight of Swords is how it can come out. I don't know. I keep watching other readers. Huh. I know I have a lot, my throat chakra, the 5 is always blocked. And I'm always going to the doctor for they checked everything down below, but they never check above the, the shoulders. So I went to my doctor's last week and she prescribed a whole bunch of allergy medicines, which one I can't afford until next month. It's $100 and some. I told her, yeah, I could afford it. I could pay for it, but then I wouldn't have no money for food. Hi, Eleanor. Uh, let's see, what else can we come up with this morning? Let's see if let's see if I'm curious as about JD Vance and what's his name? Peter Thiel. Let's see what they're up to this week. Last week they were having secret meetings in Montana. So what's Peter Thiel and JD Vance up to this week? What is JD Vance and Peter Thiel up to this week? Oh, 8 of Wands fell out. Upright, in fact. Let's see here. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Peter Thiel and JD Vance. What are they scheming? I think right here. This card's right here. What are they scheming? We got the 8 of Wands, and then I got the 10 of Swords reversed. Oh, I got 2 cards that time. Didn't mean to grab 2. Then we got King of Pentacles, the Devil, huh. 8 of Swords again on the end, guys. Twice in a row. 7 of Cups on the bottom. There we go. So, what I'm seeing here in these couple tosses I've done, 7 of Cups and the 8 of Swords have come out twice. No, I hadn't heard that, Ellen, that about the DHS is paying bonuses. Yeah, don't, and I don't think they'll receive their money. They can offer it, but you know how the Trump regime is. They make promises and don't follow through. That's why he's known as Taco Don. All right, I heard it was $1,000, Ellen, but we can do a reading on it. Because be truthful, wouldn't doubt it. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands came up first on our reading on this one. Our current situation is acceleration. They're moving fast. There it is, DHS, right? That's what's his name, JD Vance and Peter Thiel. They're moving fast. I think they're going to remove Trump. I think Trump's going to be removed. Guides, spirits, Gellick, Nancy and Kathy, can you come to me? Is JD Vance and Peter Thiel looking to remove Donald Trump? They're looking to remove Taco Don. I heard Jess, but don't need a psyche for that, actually. So in the second position, Problematic for their fast flowing. Oh, they got deep wounds. This country has got deep, deep wounds. We got the tenant. We got. If they're going to have to do something fast because people are just burned out. 10 years, okay? Can you imagine if we had been in a battle with arms and military equipment on our roads and never known from one day to the next if your home is going to be bombed or not? We have it in a mental, we're more under mental war than we are physical war. Um, our mental war is every day, 24 hours a day, they're attacking us. The King of Pentacles is moving forward. And I don't think that is J.D. Vance. I think that's Peter Thiel, because Peter Thiel is a billionaire. He's the one that supports J.D. Vance. And how it's developing is we got the devil in the fourth place, is how it's developing. It's immoral and unethical what Trump is doing, and the Eight of Swords is the outcome for J.D. Vance and Thiel. Something's stopping them from carrying through. Their hands are tied. They can't carry out their plan. Good afternoon, Kendra. And then uh-oh. Put the cards in wrong. So now we're going to read on DHS is offering. I heard they're offering $1,000. So we'll see. Let's see. Da 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 da. What am I doing, guys? Oh, hi, Kendra. Oh, God. Okay. DHS. DHS is offering I wonder if that was true. If it is, we're oh, God help us. Sounds like kidnapping to me, too. A lot of them is kidnapping. It's sad. It's so sad. You know, the problem is our economy can't operate without immigrants. Hello, government. We need immigrants because we don't have enough people in America to do all the jobs. We don't need to bring manufacturing back to our country, because if you do, with the globally internet working, it all works together. Hi, Red Dragon. Good morning. So DHS, how much is DHS going to be paying? How much are they paying? Show me. How much are they paying? Are they going to pay also? How much are they going to pay? What are they going to pay? How much are they going to pay? What are they paying? Are they paying? Will they collect? You know, all the major questions, the ones that affect the crooked. Well, they got the lovers. There's a deal. Then, of course, they get the Four of Wands reversed. Then they get the Sun reversed. Then they get the Two of Wands upright. And then they got the Strength card reversed. So there's three major arcana in this and two wands. What do you guys think? Jesus Christ. These people are nuts, Ellen. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. I've just been listening to music and listening to Gellick play. Or talk. He don't play, he talks. I know, I've heard it too, Kendra, that it's happening. But just that Uber, okay. They're making deals. They're making deals to making agreements out of the White House. It's unclear. MAGA and Republican or Democrats and Republicans, all of the party, the people are choosing now to be right or left. It's coming out. It's a clear plan is developing on who's going to support the people of America and the ones that are going to support the government. And what could come from this would be the reverse strength card. It doesn't work. Their plan, the GOP's plan to, or DHS, GOP, Trumpism, they have more fucking names than a goddamn tooth fairy. Oh, God, I hate this regime. Entertainment purposes only. Hi, Carl. Let's see what we got going here. Oh, isn't that disappointing news, Ellen? But it's not going to work. I mean, they're going to promise them the moon and they're going to do what they always do. They're going to stiff them. God forbid. God forbid that man should want to sleep in peace, work in peace, and live in peace. God forbid that man should want to live in peace, work in peace, sleep in peace. What does it look like for the next couple weeks for all of us? What does it look like for us the next couple weeks? What do we have to look forward? What do we need to watch for? We're all going to buy lottery tickets and win, and then have a escape from reality for a while until Donald Trump and his administration takes a vacation. They need a vacation, and they need to go away for a long time. That's okay. We'll have someone else fill in for them. They can leave, and it's okay. I'm sure there's plenty of Democrats out there who's willing to fill the positions. So this is what we need. We need to put Democrats in the White House, the House, and the Senate. Yes, there we go. I can feel it coming through the cards now. Yeah. Right there. Right there. I feel it. Democrats in the White House, the Senate, and the House. Democrats in the White House, the Senate, and the House. Democrats turned United States blue. Blue, 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 proving that the election was corrupt. That the 2024 election was corrupt. Yes, come on. Come on, there we go. Got the Nine of Wands, got the Five of Pentacles, got the Four of Pentacles, and then we got the Five of Swords. Didn't I just do a reading with all these fives in the past? I had 3 5s the other day. And today I got 2 5s. Got just thought I heard knocking. We got the Nine of Wands in our current situation, exhausting. We're all feeling like giving up. We're exhausted. Then we get the Five of Pentacles. The problems that we're facing is which making us exhausted. Poverty, material, financial loss, poor health, outcast. Not very positive reading today, is it, you guys? Four of Pentacles comes in. What's moving forward? We're fighting against unhealthy materialism in our government. Why they think that that money is theirs and not ours, since we're the one that put it there, and now they want to take it. Oh God, relax. How it's developing. We got the Five of Swords. We got conflicts and arguments. Well, tell us something we don't know. Animosity. And then, of course, this is how it's going to end. The outcome, nothing lasts forever. And as Linda G always says, and this too shall pass. So that was actually turned out to be a good reading. Because it's not going to last. Then I can read on. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And we're wanting to fill a void. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Our cups are full. Okay, I see it. Then the Moon reversed. And distorted thoughts. There's that Queen of Wands. Who is the Queen of Wands? Who is the Queen of Wands? Self-assured, trust me. I don't know who she is. Queen of Wands. I don't know. I think Queen of Wands is the one that she keeps coming out and coming out. Huh. Hi, Teresa. How's everybody? Tell me what you want to hear about. Carl, I've got a deal coming Monday. Carl, I want to pull a oracle card for you. Is that okay? Oh, well, my business partner alleged tomorrow. Okay, let's see here, Carl. I want to do an oracle for this because we keep doing yes and no and we don't get a. Okay. Alleged friend Manny, give me the money tomorrow so I can pay my rent in exchange for his kittens being dumped to me, as he's moving out and can't take them. Huh. He can't take them at the condo. Well, that makes no sense. Why it is. Let's see here. Huh. I'll go this way. Here we go. Will my business partner, Manny, give me the money tomorrow so I can this kid's can't take them at the condo. Oh, let's see. I got one mark, Carl. Let me see. Viewer. Then grounding exercise, breathing and taking out. Coughing too. Clears. Hey, Julianne, I stopped coughing and yawning. We did that question. That was horrible. We did it on the $1,000. No one here wants to get fishing, to be honest. That's true, Kendra. That is so true. Uh, I'm looking, Carl. I don't see any ones that I've missed. If I did, somebody put a timestamp in and I'll find it. Sometimes it's going to get out of their own way, though. I could see that better. Too much of just one thing is good. That deal, but yes, this will change my life better. Just give me hope. Okay, let's pray, Carl. Let's everybody pray for Carl that this deal goes through on Monday. Sending good vibes, hoping you get, yep. Come on. Carl needs a break. Okay, I think, okay. Well, my business partner, alleged friend, Minnie. I didn't see any other ones. I've already answered anything before this, Carl. If I may have missed, but I don't think so. Let me see. Lord, Carl Hess has been patiently working on successfully achieving a goal as a treasure hunter. He needs this deal to go through that will better his life. He's got a kind heart and he's always helping out others. He protects your little ones that can't protect themselves. Carl, I pulled up the Keeper of Sharing for you. It sounds like you. Keeper of Sharing, it shows a woman holding up a bowl. You see, she's holding up a bowl. And this is the tree of life. And that's the root system of it. And she's make her an offer. So the Keeper of Sharing, Carl, it's time to share your creations, your blessings, talent, and skills. You've cultivated them long enough. Now they lay in your lap like harvested bounty. Whatever situation you are facing now, trust what you have cultivated, Carl. This is not a time to hide your light under modestly or question the value of your contribution to your life and to your business. You share and reveal, you offer. Someone out there is waiting for you to be their muse, their lighthouse of possibility. When you share your particular genius, you join in the necessary reciprocity of creation. See the lady there? She's holding the bowl up. It's for you. Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy, can you send positive vibrations to Carl right now? Can you please help Carl out right now? He's trying, and he's trying to be a decent person, but everything is fighting against him. He needs a break. He needs a breather. He needs an opportunity so he can take a deep breath and release. Would you please go to Carl, please? Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy, please go and light his path so that Monday he gets that deal that he desperately needs. Thank you. I hope that helps, Carl. From July, you want to hear about July? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been checking it out, sharing the information with others too. Could I have a general reading on how this summer will be for me? And who else? Was somebody else? I would appreciate message I need to hear. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna start with Red Dragon. If there's time. Do 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 do. Let's see what we got here. Let me put the oracles away. Ah. Red Dragon would like a July reading. What does Red Dragon have for July? What do they have to look forward to in July? That is Red Dragon. What does Red Dragon have for July? Give me for July. Come on, July. Right there. Page of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Reverse though. Eight of Cups. Ace of Cups. And Change. The Death card came out at the end. And I grew a tail. Kitty, kitty, what are you doing? There you go. Okay. Now you get down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, now that Kitty has put her juju on this, first we got the Page of Wands coming up for you for July. Ha! So you got the Page of Wands, so it looks like you got some activity, start a new project, take a vacay, start a new direction, job, move. Then the Wheel of Fortune is what could be blocking your actions, is going against the flow. It's the Wheel of Fortune upside down, so it's, well, that should be good, right? Because if it's going down, then that means pretty soon it'll be going up. And then we got the Eight of Cups is what we have moving forward. So you got 8 cups. You're not satisfied with something right now? Is that what, Dragon? You're unsatisfied with something right now. But going forward, how it's developing, you got the Ace of Cups. You got, you had tears of the past, and it is turning into a positivity. So July looks like it's going to be new relationships, new job, new friends, new something. But you got the Eight of Cups, so you're definitely headed in the right. But then you got the Death card on the end, which we know nothing lasts forever. So I'm taking that you're going through difficult times right now, and you need to change something that you're doing. But you got the Ace of Cups in how it's developing. So I got a feeling that it's all going to be okay. It's tough. You're going through a very tough emotional time. And nothing lasts forever. I hope that helped. Why am I so tired? God damn. Okay, is there time? We did. And now I have a general reading on how this summer will be. How will the summer be? Found a little poem I had stuck up on this board back here many, many years ago. I made this up out of cork and a old picture frame. And what it says is, never compare your journey with someone else's. Your journey is your journey. It's not a competition. And I don't know why I just thought of that, but I did. So let me see. Put that back up there. And that little birdie thing was when I was in kindergarten. Uh, lost my card. I'm going to have to start smoking pot before I do these readings because I've been doing them straight. And I'll tell you one thing. My mind just, if you could see what I see is like, there's these lines and they're all going in a radioactive thing and they're going in this year and they're coming out this year. You guys can't see it. I can't see it, but I can feel it. It's just like this information drives me nuts. All right. For the summer, Ellen R. wants to know what her summer is going to be like. We have approximately 3 months actually, because we're just hitting on the first day of summer here. And then we're going to go into full-fledged summer. What does Ellen R. have for her summer? What does she have for her summer? What is she looking for? What is she going to get? What surprises? Positive surprises, negative surprises, but preferably positive. What does she need to watch for? What does she need to open her heart and her hands to receive? What does she need to receive? Huh. So far we got the Ace of Wands, I got the Sun reverse, I got the Two of Pentacles, I got the Magician, you got magic coming, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, girl, looks like a good one. First off, we start up with the Ace of Wands, your current situation. Go for it. Be creative. Whether it's in art or music or landscaping or work or card reading or writing or whatever. It's like, go for it. That's your summer. Your current situation. You're ready. You're just slightly unaware where you want to go. You got the Sun reversed. Are you overexposed? Do you watch too much videos and TV? I had to cut back from news sources this week, big time. I mean, literally. I don't know what's much going on anymore because I can't take it anymore. My mind can't absorb anymore the corruption. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. It's corrupt. It's corrupt tenfold. Moving forward, you got the Two of Pentacles. You're handling it. You're juggling everything. You're keeping it all in balance. You've got the energy and the resources to do what you need to. In the how it's developing is with the Magician. So you're transforming goals into reality. I don't know what you had planned for the summer, but whatever it is that you have planned, it looks like you need to go forward. Because you end up with the ten of wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, which is a 10. It's completion. This summer you're going to do something. You're going to complete whatever it is that you want to do for the summer. I think you're going to have a very positive positive. I don't know. This is. Hold on, I gotta smoke some pot, guys. I can't think straight. Bear with me. All right, where are we at? Yeah, Red Dragon. You got it. I'm glad to hear that. How could I? Okay. Good luck. Okay. I'm gonna mark. And then Julianne, then I have Donna Marie after that. I hate it. I'm just reading through the questions right now, and I have until y'all. So the death card becomes me. Okay. Donna Marie. I was walking. I'm just reading through, trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. I'm a holding pattern. Huh. Enjoy. So I'm just reading through the questions, everybody. Okay. Let me go to my starred. I already did this one. May I have a spread for this week? Okay. May I have a spread on this weekend's event in my personal life? Yes. Yes. And I pretty much think I know what you're talking about. Julianne Guthrie Smallson would like a weekend reading for her personal life. Can we do a weekend reading for her personal life? Julianne needs a reading for her personal life. She needs some insight on what's happening this weekend for her. She needs some insight for important decisions going on. She needs some insight on her life, on what's going on. She needs some insight. Can we give her some insight on what she has to look forward to watch for, to guide for? Can we protect her? Can we give her words of wisdom, please? Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom for Julie. Please give her words of wisdom. Pulling words of wisdom. Oh. We have justice upright. We got judgment upside down. Then we got the Ace of Wands. Then I got the Hierophant upside down. Got the Hangman upside down. And I'm crossing the Hangman with the Queen of Wands. Just my intuitiveness. Oh, you're so right. Okay, justice. Your current situation, and I think that's what we read on earlier this week, and it's showing you're going to get justice. A fair decision is going to be made. The problems surrounding that decision is he doesn't have a lack of remorse. I think I'm right on right there. If I think what we're talking about is, yeah, spiritual stuck on. He has no remorse for being an asshole, for being deceptive. Um, moving forward, you got the Ace of Wands. You're going to beat the shit out of him with a club, but not physically. You're going to do it legally. I think it's going to come out in your kids. Yeah. I think you're going to come out good on that. You're moving forward, and how it's developing. You're breaking the you're breaking the norms. Whatever this is going on between y'all, it's not going to be a normal decision. And how it's developing is someone's playing a martyr. Got the Hangman reverse. Is he refusing to see another point of view? Or is it you? I just threw an extra card because it said to pull it, was the Queen of Wands. Are you the Queen of Wands, Julianne? Motivation, urgent, ambitious, energy, moving forward. The Queen of Wands with the kitty kitties. Leo, are you a Leo? Let me see. Wow. So I got it. Yeah, so it was him. Huh. I hate this. Verbally gracefully put him in his place and so the kids witness. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Verbally and gracefully put him in his place so that my kids witness, so that they see how they're. Oh, cool. So it worked out like we had predicted. Yay. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Julianne, because I have a similar situation. My boys don't respect or love me the way they should. They don't realize the sacrifices that I have made over the decades for them. That's all right. I know what I did. That's all that matters. I have spread on the weekend. Okay, that's done. Okay. All right, Donna Marie. Donna Marie needs to hear what we have for her. What do we have for her? Gaelic, Nancy, and Kathy. Wisdom of the Tarot. Spiritual heavens. And the universe is huge. We got the Queen of Wands popped up. That Queen of Wands, she. Oh, hell, King of Swords, a bunch of shit fell out. Let me see. Donna Marie needs information. Oh, let's say she says for a card, but let's give her for a few days, the week. Are we going to be free? Will she be free to make positive choices for herself? Will she be free? Will she have love, caring, influence, anything? Oh, okay. I got one. Hope you don't mind I'm pulling more. I got damn. Wow, you got a couple. Let's see. No, you got one. You got Pentacles. You got two Pentacles. You got one Major Arcana. Let's see. First, we come up with Two of Wands, Donna. So this is what your current situation is. Two of Wands. You're contemplating something. You can't decide whether to leave your comfort zone. A decision has to be, you got a decision that has to be made. And then you got the Seven of Swords and the problem. What's covering it? Getting caught, not making excuses. Secrets come out. Realizing self-deception. A decision. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, which is moving forward. Queen of Pentacles, moving forward. Down to earth, practical. Is the Queen of Pentacles someone in your life, Donna, or is that you? They're going back to work. You got the Magician, and it's whatever the Two of Wands, a choice. Then with the Magician, I think it's transforming. You'll have the resources you need to do what it is that you want to do. And the outcome is the reverse Ace of Pentacles, but I don't think it's a great loss. I think it's more or less do it, but use caution. I think this Ace of Pentacles reverse is what I'm hearing is a cautionary tale. Let's go on. Because if you don't be careful, you'll have a loss. Five of Swords. But then you end up with the Three of Pentacles, which is skills recognized. You're going to have to, whatever this project or situation is, it's going to be a joint effort for you. That will make it successful. And the Knight of Pentacles is the outcome on that. Hard work. Just do it. Sticking to your plan, and it will come out. Is that good, Donna? I'm tired. Oh, I know I read a few more, but I'm sorry. Let's see. Taurus, which is April. Are you guys April? Oh, rising. You know what my rising is? It was done many years ago. I should have it rechecked because it's been 40 years since I've had it done. I'm a Sagittarius. My sun is Sagittarius. And I have an Aquarius rising and a Leo moon. Boy, that's... So what is that? 2 fire and a water? See, I thought you were that way, Carl. I thought you were patient and giving, and that's a downfall. Maybe you could be patient to a point. See, I'm over patient. In fact, my dispatchers used to tell me, Denise, you have the patience of a spirit or of a angel. Because I put up with a lot of shit from my co-drivers because I knew what it was like to be just starting out. When you're just starting, someone's got to be patient with you and teach you. That's what it's all about. Let's do some pendulum work. It's almost it's after 1 o'clock. 1 hour. Yeah, 1 o'clock too. Let's talk to Gellick. And I've been watching my arms to see if my arms are directing this. And it looks like my arm is moving, but when I look at my arm, it's not moving. But when I look in the video... Okay, Gellick, are you here? No. Does anybody's spirits answer them no when they're here? And they said no. All right, Gellick, stop the pendulums, Gellick. Stop. Okay. Gellick, are you here? Nope. Nancy, are you here? Oh, you know what? I forgot I sent them to Carl. Carl, send back Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy, please. I gotta have Gellick send me back my. Okay, thank you. Now they're back. Thank you, Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy. Julianne would like to know, um, is what happening this weekend has to do with the family secrets being revealed? Right, I'm gonna stop the. All right, it's stopping. Okay, you ready to answer the question? Okay, Julianne, is part of what's happening this weekend have to do with her family secrets being revealed? Says yes, Julianne. Yeah. I had forgotten, Donna, that I had sent them to Carl. So let's see. So Julianne, yes, I see. Yeah, it's happening. Rising are fixed signs. Sun, moon, and rising are fixed signs. I don't know that much about astrology. I know just very little. I knew more years ago than I know now. Yeah. Uh, okay, thanks, Carl. They came back. Hopefully they help you while they're there. They said yes. They're saying yes. I'm going to pull my arm straight as I can and hold it, see what happens. Well, Donald Trump, our president of the United States, supposedly entertainment purposes only, is he leaving us soon? Very, 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 very soon. Will it be this month, June 2025? Will it be in the month of June 25? I know every week something comes down that brings him closer to leaving. But we want to know, when will he finally be able to retire? When will Donald Trump be able to retire? When is Donald Trump going to be able to retire? When is he going to be able to retire? Don't know. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, okay. When will Donald Trump be able to retire? Don't know. Oh, I'm going to go, guys. It's that time, the bewitching hour. And I'm going to be doing Saturday nights at 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. Did I get everybody's questions before I leave, though? Huh. I just wish he would retire, Kendra. Yes, I sent you Gellick, Kathy, and Nancy, Carl. I sent them to you when I was doing your reading. You didn't hear me send them to you? Send them back. I need them. Send me my guides and my angels back. So you can send your guides to other people. We're Were they the one who sent the message of my situation to my estranged brother who didn't know till my mom told me he lit a candle for me? Huh. I hope so. I hope they did because I asked them to come give you comfort and support. I did. Maybe they contacted your brother. I hope so. 111. Oh my God, 111, 111. You know, I have a clock set in my house, Red Dragon, at 11:11. That's the time it stays at all the time. I did it on purpose, yes. I figured I need all the ones and positivity in my life I can get. And right now it's 111. 111. Yeah. All right, let's quit it. 111. See you on tomorrow night if you're available. If not, I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. I'm off for the weekend other than tomorrow night. Who didn't know till my mom told? I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.